Hello, YouTube. Sorry about taking a sec. I just wanted to see if I was recording. Hello, YouTube. Today we're going to be going over my Metroid collection of the video games and some of the merchandise I have relating to the series. I do want to put out a side note, though. I did get the Metroid Prime Remastered pin set from Nintendo's website. I just don't know where they are right now, so unfortunately, I can't cover those right now, but I can cover just about everything else that I have. So I'm going to start with figures and all that first. So I have the three suited Samus Figmas. So I got Prime, Other M over here, and Dread Samus over here. Of course, these are all the same character. It's just her different designs from different games. So, Prime, Dread, Other M. They all look fantastic. I also have the Jack Specific Samus with her Morph Ball. I do have the Prime's Morph Ball, it's just in the box right now. But I do have the Jack Specific Samus and her Morph Ball, which is considered an accessory in the box. I'm just going to lay it down, actually. I also have the Dread Samus Amiibo, the Smash Brothers Samus Amiibo, the Ridley Amiibo from Smash Brothers Ultimate, the Emmy Amiibo statue that I kind of half-ass painted blue. I painted the limbs blue and thought that actually looked kind of good, so I stopped, and now the rest of it's white. And I also have a Jack-specific Metroid as well, with a base plugged into it. You can remove it. So I just have this little stand base plugged into it so it can stand up. And it looks fine. It's squishy as well. I don't know why I said it looks fine. I actually really dig having this. It's a great little display thing. Does that cover it for figures? Yeah, I believe it does. Alright, let's move on to the games now. Just a second, though, so I can reorganize a little bit. Do this in the order that I want to. Alright. So, moving on to the games themselves, let me get these out of the way. I have Metroid 1 and 2 for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. I don't have an NES, so I don't have an NES cartridge for Metroid 1. But I do have the Game Boy versions of each. So Metroid 2, Metroid 1 over here. I have played Super a million times, Super Metroid. I have it on my 3DS, and I played on Nintendo Switch Online sometimes. I just don't own it physically because I don't have a Super Nintendo. But I love Super Metroid. It's one of the best games on the console, in my opinion. Up next, I have Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission here. These are reproduction boxes I found on Etsy. They were about $10 a pop, and they're very high quality. I do have the actual cartridges in them. I'm just going to show you one, but I do have Zero Mission in this box. But I do have Metroid Fusion in here. And these boxes look really, really great. I love having these, man. Let me flip them around and give you a look at the backs. These are very high quality boxes and are printed incredibly nicely. These are fan made again. These aren't official original boxes. Up next, I have Prime Hunters and Metroid 2's remake Samus Returns. I absolutely adore both of these games. Up next, I keep saying up next. I also have Dread and Prime Remastered. Absolutely love both of these games to bits and pieces. They're amazing. I really cannot say anything negative about either title. Search and Destroy. I love Prime Remastered. It's a beautiful remaster and really does just show how well the original Prime has aged. It holds up tremendously well because it's actually well designed. Unlike a lot of first-person shooters coming out today. Not every, just a lot. Like Call of Duty is mid and horrible. Next, I have Prime Trilogy and Other M as well. Is this going to stand up? Not really. Hang on a minute. But I do also have the Prime Trilogy and Other M for Wii. And I do have a working Wii to play these. And pretty much last but not least... Wait. Oh, I did go over the amiibo, you know, Ridley and all that. Last but not least, pretty much, I have the soundtracks for Metroid Fusion and Prime here, and the Metroid Samus Returns sound selection. I'm going to cover this one first, though. This is a Japanese copy, so I cannot read the track list in the instruction booklet. The instruction booklet is this little flip-out paper here. It's just tabbed in there. But this does work on my DVD player. It doubles as a CD player. So, you know, I can use these CDs for this. But this is a Japanese copy. It has Metroid Prime 1's OST. And... can I flip it? There we go. Metroid Fusion's OST on the other side. And these do work. It's basically the entire game's soundtrack, I believe. I'm not sure if it really is, but it feels like it. 41 or 45 songs, I think, for Prime 1. That seems about right. I got this for $30 on eBay, and it came brand new and sealed, and it is in tremendously good condition. I think this released in about 2002, maybe 2003. But this is like a 20-year-old CD, and it came sealed brand new. That's insane. I got it for $30. That's insane value. And the Samus Returns CD is... I just got it today, actually, in the mail. But it is insane. It has a bunch of songs from different games. It focuses on variety. Has some songs from Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3, as well as Other M, Super, the original. No, it doesn't look like there's a Fusion song. But this soundtrack does have a big variety of Metroid music on it. I got this for about $40. And I got the soundtrack for Prime and Fusion for about $30. So these are a really, really cool part of the collection to have for me, and I'm really happy to have them both, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed my little nerd rant about my favorite video game series, and I hope y'all have a good one. I'm out. Peace out, fellas.